Hello and welcome. In this video, I'd like to show you how to use the map controls within Vertex. As always, to get to Vertex, just take your browser to search.asf.alaska.edu. Here you see Vertex up, and what are we talking about with map controls? Map controls is this toolbar right here. And as you can see, you can move that toolbar around to wherever you like to make it easy for you. And you can also collapse it with this control on the right. You click it and we'll take it up and down. The map control also includes a readout of the current longitude and latitude for the pointer. You see as I move the mouse around, it will have different longitude and latitude here. What you can do is control the map, how you zoom in, what layers are displayed, and select an area of interest with the map control, as well as change the opacity of some of the results. Let me show you. Here in the map view, you see the icon and it has the little dark triangle in the bottom right. You click this and you can change the view to an Arctic map view, or the equatorial view, which is default, or the Antarctic map view. Let's go back to the equatorial. You can zoom in, obviously with the plus and the minus buttons. If you're on a touch device, you can also use your fingers to squeeze and pinch in and pull out, or the middle wheel of your mouse can do that as well, depending on how you have it configured. You move the map around just by clicking, holding down, and dragging the map to wherever you like to find your area of interest. You can also change which layers are displayed. Again, you see the icon that has the dark bottom right corner. You can click on it and you can select the satellite layer, which is the default. That's the layer you're seeing right now. You could switch it to street layer, like that. And let's go back to satellite layer. And both those views, both those layers, you can select whether or not grid lines are displayed and whether or not there's a map overview, which is the small map up here in the corner where you can scoot things around and go to your area of interest that way as well. For now, I'm going to turn those off, get them out of our way. And now I've been talking about area of interest. How do you find an area of interest? Well, by default, it's going to have the box drawing icon here, and you can come and draw a box to find your area of interest. You can also click on it, place a point on the map as your area of interest, and it'll do a point search. You can do a line draw, and that's going to keep drawing a line until you double click it. When you double click it, it stops drawing the line. You can also select a polygon, which is going to, every time you click, create a corner to the polygon. And there you are. You can also draw the box, which is the default, which I showed you before, and you can draw a circle. Now, another option here, if your screen is wide enough and you have the option to do it, you will see this option, upload geospatial file. You click that and you can come here and you can drag and drop a geospatial file, which can be in GeoJSON format, as well as several others you see here. And you can import the file. Just click a button and import from your disk. You see the polygon that's defined, and here was the circle that I had been drawing before. You can clear it. So that's the icons here. Let me get rid of this dialog. You can, when you're drawing something, let's go back and let's draw, for example, a box. And I have a box here. I can take this and edit it. Click the pencil here, and now I can edit that box and change its shape however I like. I can create a new area of interest by clicking here, and now when I click out, it's just going to draw a new area. I can delete the current area of interest by clicking the trash icon that you see here, and it'll clear it. Now let's go ahead and just do a brief search here. I'm going to put something here, tell it to go ahead and do a search. There we go. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And in this case, you're seeing, when I clicked on one, you're seeing the thumbnail image populate onto the map and show you that scene in place on the map. And you can change the opacity of that browse image by clicking here, and you can watch then where that is fitting on the map. and change the opacity. And that's it. That's a basic introduction to our map control tool. And thank you for watching.